he died at the spot. Right, that was almost.
Hello.
Yes. Good afternoon, Swati.
Good afternoon. I can't see you yet. Is the video off?
Now it's on.
Yes, I can see you now.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Am I not audible?
No, you are okay.
Perfect, perfect. I was just asking you, how are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Perfect. How has your day been till now?
Day is going great.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we had a session few weeks and months back, right? We've had a
Yeah.
session. Yes.
Yeah.
Then let's begin with today's session. Is there any doubt or confusion on your mind?
No.
No? All right then. So have you checked the sessions document? Have you seen the topic?
Yes.
What is it?
Transportation.
Transportation. All right then. Yeah, because for me, I was not able to access the document. All right then. So in today's world, how important do you think transportation is? What role does it play?
I think is play. I think a huge role in transportation because in this 21st century, people are traveling one place to another place in very few minutes, hours, in few days. They are covering thousands or 1,000 kilometer, 100 kilometer within a few hours, few days. Now, so that's a very good technology that built in past 100 year ago or 200 year ago, or now is growing after each every year. So so it's wonderful. It's helping us to save time. Okay, it's helping us in comfort
Mm-hmm.
also, right? So
Absolutely.
it's great.
Okay. Okay. I think the fan is troubling you quite a lot today.
Yes, I don't know. Go ahead.
All right. So, as you said, that it's making our life quite convenient. We can go from one place to another with seconds, minutes. That's why
Yeah.
it's so important. All right, then.
Yeah.
Just a small sentence here, and I feel we have covered it earlier as well. We'll not say it's play a important role. We'll say it's playing an important role, or the better sentence would be it plays an important role. Right?
Okay.
You got the difference between them?
Yeah, I understood.
No? It's not. Yeah,
I
it's
understood.
clear, right? Because we'll say, yeah, exactly. All right, then. Now, what is your preferable mode of transport?
It's all about distance. Now, I commute to one place. If I have to go to my work, I commute. I ride. Okay. If I have to travel from Delhi to my hometown, I prefer plane.
Mhm.
Yeah, sometimes train. So that's how. It's all about distance.
Okay, so for you, distance matters. You don't have any inconvenience in traveling through any mode, whether it's train, plane, cars. There's no
Yeah.
inconvenience.
No. I think sometimes I feel inconvenient in car train because of I think sometimes train
Mm.
gets late, right? You have to reach at the station and wait for the train is coming, and the train comes after 2 hours, 3 hours, or middle of the track, train stop for 1 hour, 2 hours. That time I feel very bad.
Mm, that's true. The delay is what makes it
Mm.
the worst.
Right.
Got you. Just a small pause here. How would you read these two words? I've sent it in the chat.
Rich.
Okay,
Or
and
I
second
can
word?
the second one is rich.
Correct. Second one, it's absolutely right. Rich. First one, we have to focus on reach. Reach.
We have to stress the sentence.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
to reach a place, would you
Okay.
practice? Please say it in a sentence. To reach a place.
To reach a sorry, to reach a place.
Perfect, perfect. I know in the beginning it will sound weird, but once you feel that it has been practiced enough, it will come out naturally.
Yeah.
But yes, that's why trains are not so preferable. Okay. Whenever you're traveling in trains and planes, how do you spend your time? What do you do during the journey?
I listen to podcasts, or I read books, a book, and apart from that, I do
Mhm.
these two things.
Okay, podcasts and books. What
Yeah.
about your nearby people? Do you talk to them? Do you make friends easily? Or you just avoid everyone?
I can say I don't talk much with a stranger, so I talk very little. I
And
always I have a small talk with a stranger or anybody.
all right, so you have small talks if necessary, otherwise, no conversation at all.
No,
Okay. What
if
if
I
they come?
don't have, I don't have my cell phone with me. I don't have book with me. Then sometimes if I'm feeling bored, I talk, but not
That's
often.
true. If necessary, only then you'll communicate, otherwise, you'll be fine on your own.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, got you. Now, what if they come to you and ask you that, hey, would you mind switching your window seat? Can I have it? Would you
Oh,
give? No,
never, never, never. I don't
why
feel.
not?
Sometimes I remember one of lady. She was senior citizen, almost plus 65. But she asked me that, okay, I'm getting headache. I'm not comfortable sitting here. Could you share? Could you give me your seat, please? So I gave her. But
Okay.
more often people ask me to switch the seat. I don't feel comfortable because I have
How,
already booked that seat, right?
yeah.
And
How
after
do you reject it? What do you say to them?
if I feel like, oh, you know she or that person needed that shit, then I can share. But if someone is just for their own convenience, she or he is asking the shit, then I don't.
All right. So you prioritize need
Yes,
over
yes,
want.
yes.
Got you. All right. Then that's how you deal with people in public. Okay. What about sleeping? Are you comfortable to fall asleep on a plane and a train, or you
Yeah,
cannot so
I fall asleep.
easily?
Easily, yeah. I can say, yeah.
All right, got you. Okay, let's come to these road type situations now. Have you heard of road rage? Any
Yeah,
idea?
road race. Yeah.
Yeah, please tell me what it is.
If I have travel, 1,000 kilometer by road, in a car, then that is called road race.
Um, uh, are you talking about race? I'm talking about
No, no.
rage.
Yeah, yeah. I think, isn't it correct?
Rage is,
Road
rage is
race.
anger.
I'm
Rage
sorry.
is anger. Anger.
Anger. Okay.
So, whenever we are on the street, sometimes people get very angry. So, even if there is a small crash, they'll start fighting, they'll start abusing. That is road rage, that violent behavior on the street, in traffic, and everything.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh.
Have
That's
you
nice.
witnessed? Have you
Yeah,
ever
I
witnessed?
have many times. I don't know. I think if I would travel 10 people on the road, I am the one. Then I think I will be have fight on the road. Because I'm very often every 10 days I get angry.
Yeah, so what do you do? And any recent situation that happened that you remember?
Yes, few days back. Let me tell you, this is true story.
Okay.
Yeah, I was coming early morning around 6 o'clock from training, and those people were gangster,
Gangs.
yeah, gangster, and
Okay.
it was Thar. They were in Thar, and just without giving, yeah, I can say side
Indication.
mirror light, side
Okay.
mirror light.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
crossed, and I was riding. I asked them, "Can't you see you are crossing the road and without giving side mirror?" Oh my god! They become after. They chased me. I stopped me. He pulled the no a revolver, and I can shoot you. Can you see that in my car? I the two or three people in that,
Oh my
and
God.
yeah, he pulled the he pulled out the gun and see this like this. Oh my god! Okay, I said I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, but you should give indicator that you are turning or not. Right?
Right.
I got afraid that if I will hit your car, then you are in the car. You could be safe, but I couldn't. Right?
Right.
So that's happened with me.
How did it conclude? Like all this was happening while you were riding, or did you pause?
No, he chased me and he chased me and come in front of me and he crossed, no, stopped me.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think there weren't a lot of vehicles, only you two were there.
Early morning there are few vehicles, early morning there are no people, no vehicle, and I think they are gangsters, so they could do anything, right?
Yeah. How did it end? How did it conclude?
I did. I accepted my fault. I said, okay, no problem. Go ahead, go.
Mm.
Because in Delhi, I have seen so many murders on the road.
I can
Just
imagine. It
beside
was.
the road. Yeah. Once I have said with my eyes, I have seen many videos on YouTube, on social media. So I felt no, right.
Not
And
worth it.
they were Haryanvi, Jat.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah,
There
you
was
can see
even a
how they
joke.
speak, the way they speak, and they do. So I said,
Mm.
okay, no problem. Okay. So he said, okay, don't ever say it again to anyone. Okay.
So, did you abuse? Did you use any abusive?
Yeah.
That's why.
I
So,
often, but now I often abuse on the traffic, as you said, right? But now I'm controlling this habit because so many times I've got, I have not, uh, 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 verbally fight I have, you know,
mhm,
I had, but now I'm controlling this anger because how many times you will fight on the traffic? How many times you will abuse anyone? And it's
mhm.
not good attitude. So now
Right.
I'm learning for past 2 or 3 months or 6 months. I
Mhm.
sometimes I say something and I realize, oh, I should not do that. Right? Maybe he's in hurry or someone is in hurry.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have a more understanding approach, then automatically our rage will come down. True, true. All right, then. So that was definitely a risky thing, even
Yeah,
for
it
Jack.
was risky. It was risky.
Yeah, even in one stand-up comedy, I heard that he was a Jat from Meerut, and he said that only the man goes to the area and his news comes. He never comes back. So that is definitely a risky area to get in trouble.
Yes, yes, yes.
All
And
right.
I were in I think 9 or 8 months back, no, 8 years back, ago. Sorry, 9 or 8 years ago. I was traveling a bus in a Delhi bus. And there was also a gangster. Those people were going by, Scorpio, and they shoot the driver. We were in the same bus,
What
right?
the hell?
Yeah, in
Okay.
the Delhi. Yeah, we were some in the bus, and they run away. Still, we some passenger note down that number and they called.
So the bus stopped, right? It did not crash,
No,
nothing like.
he was asking for give me the road side so that we can go ahead, and the bus driver did not give,
Oh my
because
God.
of traffic or something like that. So he pull out the gun, and you can't you see whose car is going on behind it. And they shoot. But however, driver alive, right? But it's happened.
Okay, I thought maybe they were enemies, and due to the
No, no,
animosity, it was a
no, no.
traffic issue.
It was traffic still. Everybody got stuck. Like no
Stop.
one was speaking in front of
And they left. They drove
it.
away.
Yeah, yeah.
Delhi is really unsafe to live then. Even I saw a case that the
Yeah,
guy murdered. Yeah.
yeah, sometimes you say, but now we should, we can know there are so many bad, activity happen, in cars, or in traffic. So yeah, sometimes police also, if police is, alone, he cannot say anything to those people.
Yeah, I mean, if one police officer is there and a car full of gangsters would be there, who's going to win? We also know that.
Yeah, yeah.
But okay, very risky. I think even for you to every day go at that time would be very risky.
Yeah, no, but now I'm controlling my anger. Most of the time, but I'm learning these things. I should not,
Mm.
right?
Okay,
Just
but
for. Mhm.
even if it's not your fault, like it was not the driver's fault and he was dead, you can't really prevent it.
I try to prevent, and not in only traffic, in any area of my life. Either it is my relationship or in professional life. If it is still my I don't have. It's not my fault. Still, I try to calm down. This is the way. He if you are not mature enough to treat someone good. You are the way. Why should I make myself disturb? Why should I scold you? I have to just understand that you are this way, right?
Right.
Let it go, because if I will react, I won't feel comfortable throughout the day. I can't focus on my work, right?
True. Mhm.
So it's
Absolutely.
better just sort out the matter at the same place. That's okay.
Hmm. When the bus driver was shot, so did you have to go to the police for your statement
Yeah,
or,
the people call the police, they come, but by the grace of God, he after 10 or 15 days, we got to know he is good. He's
okay,
okay.
the driver was safe? And the
Yeah.
shooters, were they caught?
They caught.
All right, fine. So at least there is the law system, the
Yeah.
judicial system can be trusted. All right, got you. Okay, that was it about road rage and all the horrible things. What about any traffic accident? Have you ever been in any traffic accident?
By the grace of God, no. I saw one body that mm, uh, he had a spot date, but at that time I was also riding. For next 1 month, I did not ride. I started traveling by bus after seeing that.
Oh my god. Okay.
I,
So what happened in that accident?
and that he died at the spot.
Hmm.
Right, that was almost same as mine is, right. That boy, and he came under the bus with his
Oh,
bike. So after that, I started, using public transport. I didn't ride for 1 month, but slowly someone got, okay, it's happened. You don't know when what can be happen. So go by a bike, or you are saving time. This way, this.
yeah. I
I'm
mean, even
very emotional. After 4 or 5 days, I couldn't work. I focus on my work. I was always remembering that scene. How God,
yeah, yeah, it must have been really
Mhm.
horrible, gory,
Yeah,
body
body.
part.
Yeah. So I'm very emotional. I get victim of emotion very soon.
Yeah, I understand. It must have been a horrible scenario. But all right, then these accidents happen, and we just have to forget about them. Only then we can function properly.
Yeah.
All right, then. That is it about traffic and transport. Let's do the two extempore topics as well, which were in the document. First one is
Hmm.
asking about your favorite holiday destination. Where do you think would be your favorite holiday destination?
I think I don't have a favorite holiday destination in India. I have abroad.
Mm-hmm.
So uh, I have in my bucket list Australia, UK, US, Germany, Italy,
Mm-hmm.
France. These are all places I have bucket list. I will travel one day.
Okay, so all the places that you want to travel.
Yeah.
Till now, out of all the places that you have already traveled, which one would be your most favorite?
Nainidal.
Nainital. Please tell me why. What is special about Nainital?
Especially first of all, that is hill station, and we are from the place you can't see a single hill around us, and that is a second thing is that it's totally full of that weather is full of cold, right? So when you go to a place from hot to cold, you feel like, oh, so beautiful, and infrastructure or totally greeny area. Even if you are going to, and if you are there in middle of the night and it would be moonlight, you feel amazing. The views of the hills and those all trees is, and at the same point of if the snowfall is happening that time, oh, so beautiful, right?
In Nainital, you witnessed snowfall as well?
Yeah, I think Nainital, that was, I think Nainital, I think.
Around and in
Yeah, around
Nainital.
it. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so you've had the experience of snowfall as well?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, then definitely living in a hot region and plain region, it is definitely a pleasure to look at the mountains and snow and
Yeah.
cold. Got you. All right, then. Now, would you say that whenever you're going on such vacations, do you like to interact with people there or you stay with your group only?
No, I like to interact with people, okay, who are who knows more about that place. I
Hmm.
talk to them, I ask about that place, how can I move at another place from here, okay, what was the commute system. So this all thing I ask, about those history, the heritage about that place, you know,
Hmm.
how when did it build, and how did this happen. So I
Hmm.
keep asking questions like people ask from their guide.
You make everybody your tour guide and you ask
Yeah.
them a lot.
Yeah.
Absolutely great. So that's how you spend your time during vacations. Okay. During vacations, do you take work calls, the calls of your clients, or you tell them that no, I'll be busy?
Yeah, I take my calls all of my clients, because it may be someone is calling to get a training session. So I pick every call. I pick every call. I don't ignore.
All right. You don't miss any call. Got
I
it.
can't. I can't.
Okay, let's come to the second topic as well. It's very simple. It is about hard work versus smart work. All right. What would you like to say about that? Hard work
I
versus.
I think both are needed in order to in order to completion of your task. Both needed. Because I have never seen a smart worker works hard. You know, people say, okay, instead of working 8 hours or 9 hours, 10 hours a day, harder, work 2 or 3 hours, smarter, and get complete of that task. But if you are a smart worker, so work 8 hours or 9 hours, 10 hours, and complete 10 times, 15 times more than that work. But right,
True,
so
true.
you can achieve 1 year task within 2 months or 3 months. You can become more millionaire, billionaire, richer, whatever you want to do. But I've never seen a smart worker works hard,
Mm-hmm.
right? So yeah, obviously needed, but I believe Elon Musk used to say in one of his interview that
One of his
uh,
interviews.
one of his interview that he still he work 18 hours, 18 hours a day, 18 hours, 70 hours, 16 hours a day. He also says, smart, if I will work smart, that's okay, but as well as smart work, I try to work hard,
Hmm.
right?
Absolutely. That's true that you cannot completely rely upon smart work. You cannot think
Yes.
that it is enough. You have to make a balance. Okay. Oh, which one do you think you are leaning more towards? Are you more of a
I'm a
hard?
hard worker. I'm a hard worker.
Mhm.
I think I am a 80% hard worker, 20% smart worker.
All right. Please tell me, why do you think you're a hard worker?
Mm, because in order to, some people they try to finish a work a smart way, right? But it's not guaranteed that a smart work can give 100% results. Sometimes you miss, no, the main point, the main things, you know, in order to finish, to do some, that work in a creativity way,
Hmm.
right? So I believe in hard work because my work is all about, my profession is all about hard, right? Hard work. I'm a fitness coach, right?
Hmm.
So if you are not giving 100%, I think focus or your or a strength or power to that work, you cannot get your desired goal.
That's
Right.
true.
Uh, So
Absolutely.
I believe in hard work, and 20% or 20 or 30% smart work.
Got you. Your entire field relies completely on hard work. If you don't work hard, you'll not get the fitness that you're looking for.
I've never seen a people who work smart for 8 hours and they become well-known person on this planet. Everybody, if you talk about, Steve Jobs, Ambani, or Narendra Modi, or what Donald Trump, or Steve Jobs, or Elon Musk, Gary Vee, Mark Zuckerberg, they all have worked, I think 80 hours, 90 hours, 100 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Absolutely,
so they never
absolutely.
talk about, because of my smart work they got wealthy, they got, greatness in their life. They never talk about it. They always said work, work, work till the time you are awakening.
Absolutely. That's true that you have to be consistent and you have to be a hard worker. All right, then. On that note, I'll quickly wrap up this session. Grammar wise, it all went well except for plural singular. So just
Yeah,
remember, it plays an important role. One of the interviews, that way, the plural part, and the pronunciation of reach, gangsters. Be
yeah.
cautious of that, right?
Okay.
So, only these two things. Rest, everything is going well. Fillers are in check. So, it's at a good rate right now. So, good job
Okay.
with that. Yeah.
Thank
All
you so
right,
much,
then.
Mr.
No worries at all. This is it for the session. Have a lovely and productive week ahead. And take care.
Okay,
Bye bye.
same to you, have a great day.
Yeah. Bye.